I love that sound. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite games.
Well, and they're so.
It's one of my favorite games ever.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that barren wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always, a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Root Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean.
Look how cool that looks.
For the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld the vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrion. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within a tomb, buried under the sand, there to wrestle with the demon for all eternity. Now you know what I seek. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn. The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Lane. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, what's
Dude,
nice
how cool is that?
is how true it is to the source material, like the original. You know, it's
I
really well done.
recognize. I still remember the videos. That was almost like a scene by scene replica because
yeah.
I remember him twitching on the ground at the campsite.
And what I like, and I feel like they put like I don't know, like a filter over it to make it look. Because it's not like, I mean, graphically it's really good looking, but it's not like like the people, when you see the character models, they're not like gorgeous people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a very gritty feel to it. I like that.
They're not dilfs.
They're definitely not.
So I never played Diablo 2, and that makes me want to play Diablo 2.
Well, because that's when is that the first scene where you realize that you're following yourself from the previous game? You know what I mean?
I think, because they reference the Wanderer in Act 1.
Okay.
So, but.
Yeah. Yeah, David, it is a cool story. Diablo 1 to Diablo 2, amazing story.
Yeah, it looks awesome.